Tonight we get a snapshot of how much more it could cost the city to fully implement police body cameras.
For years, advocates have pushed for this technology, especially after deadly officer-involved shootings. But as News Channel 5's Matthew Torres explains, a new report is forcing the city to reassess. Matthew.
Rory, the spotlight has always been on Metro Police, but today it was on the criminal courts and how workers would handle the workload. And funding, potentially tens of millions of dollars, is top concern.
Where I stand is pretty clear. We are here because our community has been demanding body cameras.
When body cameras go on, they create evidence in every case.
Body cameras may be a need for the city.
Each camera will generate some 4 hours of video each day.
But after this meeting with some of the city's top leaders, the reality of how much more it could cost to install 3,000 cameras settled in.
Everyone said that it takes a lot of money in many ways to get started. The cameras themselves are pretty cheap, but everything else that goes with it is more expensive.
Two consultants hired by the district attorney's office looked into how body cameras would affect the criminal justice system using data from similar cities.
A lot of different ways to skin this cat, so to speak.
While the technology could help with training, transparency, and accountability, they also mean more time, resources, and money to review by courts and attorneys.
And it was clear that the number of employees that we were going to have was going to be significant.
Based on the number of criminal cases last year, the consultants report there could be more than 53,000 hours worth of video evidence. That means a need for 248 more employees and a cost of up to $28 million. The price tag doesn't include equipment, storage, and software.
Well, the numbers are really high, sure. I think it's better to know up front, what it could cost.
The consultant stressed the price could be a whole lot cheaper, but that relies on what the city's policy is on body cams and how it would handle the videos.
It's hard to be able to say what your exact number is, what the number for the budget will be, because we don't know. They haven't been implemented. They're not in the street.
Funk says the city needs to take a good, hard look at the budget. Underfunding, he says, could put witnesses and victims at risk and cripple the defense's ability to represent.
It could undermine public confidence in the criminal justice system.
And Chief Steve Anderson tells me his department will continue with the plan to roll out the cameras for both officers and their vehicles. Metro Council members will, of course, meet to discuss the next steps, although when is still unclear. Reporting in the newsroom tonight, I'm Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.